Hello, everyone. My name is Robin, and I would like to welcome everyone in this evening. I would also like to thank each and every one who has stopped by this live this evening. And even if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for stopping by. On today, what we're going to do um, multiple things, one of which, and I can see that my cord is in the way, but that's okay. One of which, the first thing that we'll do is we're going to embroider a design. Both designs that I have this evening was given to me. The first one is on the embroidery machine, and I am stitching it out on a black apron using variegated thread, and that is the polyester embroidery thread. And the apron is an adult size apron, and I went with kind of like the neutral tones of the embroidery thread. And when I am hooped, or I am actually floating the apron on top of the 7.9 by 7.9 hoop, I use cutaway stabilizer, and then on the top I put some soluble stabilizer. Then secondly, we will be doing a beautiful design that was given to me by Miss Becky from Fat Luck Creations. And I will be doing at least the outline of her design, which is called Hope. And it is for cancer awareness. You can brush in many different colors for cancer awareness based on the ribbon. And then thirdly, and throughout the entire live this evening, I would love to talk about the unforgettable weekend we had at Bling Fest. You see, on Friday night, we dressed to impress in red for the formal dinner. And then on Saturday, we blinged all things. From crafting, laughter, the photo booth, to spinning on the 360 machine, meeting our Crafty YouTube community in person was truly the highlight for the entire weekend. Such an amazing experience filled with sparkle, creativity, and sisterhood. So at this time, I would like to welcome you to tonight's live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am overjoyed. How about you? For those of us who were in the previous years that went to the Bling Fest and they talked about the Bling Fest, and I did live vicariously through all of them. So thankful to God that this year I was able to experience it myself, and I can see the others' emotions and just the experience, the unforgettable, the memories that were made. I mean, just to embrace this lovely crafty community. It is a phenomenal experience. If you ever get a chance to go to the Blink Fest, I know that it has been some new changes that will be put out prior to the new year or the new year. There will be a website coming for the Bling Fest only. And if it's on Friday night that you can go, or Saturday, if you can, God willing, please go to the Bling Fest. You won't you won't have a dull moment. Every moment of Bling Fest will sparkle. So first, what I want to do is say hello to my guests because this is a live. I am excited. I'm overjoyed. I just can't stop. I'm like, I can't stop thinking about it. I'm like, Eve from the baby's booty, the McQuackins, the entire McQuacken family, everyone who was involved and putting this dynamic event together. Kudos. I mean, my hat is off to you. You really outdid yourself. I enjoyed myself. So let me greet my guests, and then collectively, while these things are going on around me, because I am still in a craft show on November the 8th, so which is like a week out, I still want to stay crafty, kind of like still be creating items for the craft show. I just want to have all things going on around me. Doesn't mean that they have to be completed, but they will be. And, we can chat. And I started the embroidery design. I cut out the outline of I haven't finished pulling out the dots on the fill-in, but we will get the outline done. So let me say hello, hello, hello. I am excited. And I'll let you in on something in just a minute. I'm like, let me start from the top. Start from the top. Yes. Oh my God. Unbiased LLC. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was so awesome to meet you. I don't want to leave anyone out. I don't want to leave anyone out. Everyone that was there to see you in person. My. I love each and every one of you. Unbiased, thank you so much, Queen, for stopping by. I know that you are in the bushes working, but hello, hello, hello. I have a new auntie. Picture me crafting, Miss Merlinda. Hi, thank you so much for stopping by. Lady Blue Bear. I have a sister from another mister. Lady Blueberry Designs by Stacy. Beautiful, beautiful woman. Thank you so much for stopping by. Miss Geneva Coleman. Thank you so much for stopping by. Jessie Gibson. Thank you so much for stopping by. Alice B. Thank you so much for stopping by. Jennifer Hancock. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me see. Yes. Oh my. Oh wow. Let me scroll down before I forget someone. Miss Sharon Davenport. Thank you so much for stopping by. Miss Alice B. Thank you so much for stopping by. Miss Fast, I should say Fast Loan. Thank you for stopping by. And I think I'm going to recall. Yes, okay. Hello, Shay Shay. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here, Shay Shay, this evening. Before I got on the plane on Sunday morning, I jumped in your chat and I was like, hey, Shay Shay. But I was on the plane at 8 o'clock. So, yes, it started boarding at 8:15. So, yes, Shay Shay, and I did watch your live. You did an awesome, awesome job. Another great live, Shay Shay. Yes. Oh, my goodness. And let me see. Jessie Gibson, thank you so much for stopping by. And I believe I said hello once, but hey, there's nothing wrong with again. And Karen Knighton, thank you so much for stopping by. So wonderful to meet you in person. I don't want to miss anyone. So I just want to if I keep calling out names, I'm going to miss someone. If I saw you at the Bling Fest, it was so nice meeting you in person. I am still on cloud nine. So thank you, thank you, thank you. It's the joy. It's the joy that a young lady stated. The joy that resonated. The love that resonated throughout the Bling Fest. That was and is phenomenal. Yes. D. Smith, thank you so much for stopping by. Let me see here. DB, thank you so much for stopping by. And is this RJ? RJ, you're a newbie. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're going to love it here. Welcome. Welcome to the family. Please, if you haven't had a chance already, RJ, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you can, see what Robin Creations and all our crafty community is doing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. And let me see here. Miss Phenomenal Creations, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Dimitri Leonard, thank you so much for stopping by. Let me see here. Lady G, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here, Lady G. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me see here. Let me see if I see any more of my crafty friends. Creating with Tuck. Hey, Creating with Tuck. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you being here. Let me see. If I did miss anyone, please forgive me. And is there an echo? I'm talking loud, but can everyone hear me okay? Is there an echo? Oh, okay. I was just looking to see if they. Oh, okay. You don't hear one. Okay, great. Awesome. And is this Nelka Colburn? Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I see all the new subscribers. Or new people in the chat. Oh, thank you all so much for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one that is here this evening. So let me see. Yes. So again, we are doing an embroidery project, and that project was designed by Making with Marilyn, and she gave that to us back in April. And I believe it was at the time or just before the time that I got my very own embroidery machine. Hello, Creative Notions. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, thank you so much, Unbiased. Welcome in. Thank you. And I have 1 second. I have a spider. Okay. I can see the spider just like kind of come over here and craft as well. So I'm going to take myself off of the screen, and I want to ask as everyone, how are they doing today? I know that I just started like and talking real fast, but I am excited. I am so excited. Hi, Coretta. Thank you so much for stopping by. What a joy it was to meet Coretta Dangerfield in person. She just is as sweet as she is in person as she is on her videos that she creates on her channel. And please, everyone that is maybe new in the chat, and if you see the various names that are in here in the chat, stop by their channel, and not only stop by, subscribe and, watch your video. I guarantee you'll be intrigued to stay a while. Okay. Oh, you see that? You see that? All the love unbiased. She was like, I tell you. So, let me bring myself down, and I want to take and have the projects up just for a little while. Let me see. I am going to minimize, and then I can actually remove myself from the screen just so that you can see what's going on. Yes. Okay. So after on Friday night, when we were able to, get dressed in our red and meet everyone for the first time, it was so excited. I tell you, we were spoiled. We were so spoiled by Eve and the entire McQuacken family. We were able to get, or she gave us a beautiful dining hall, and on the table, she gave us this beautiful box, and it was filled of blinged items. I was able to get my scraper, and this is the iridescent scraper. I am so excited about this iridescent scraper, as well as the this is the pen that I'll use to pick up all of the rhinestones. And then she did give me some tweezers as well. And it does say on the tweezers, the baby's booty hot fix dot store. So it looks like I'm a little blurry here. Don't know why I'm blurry. So let me see here. If I can put it on top of this hat. So we were gifted quite a few, items so that we could bling all weekend long. So let me bring that in frame. Yes. So, okay, Robin, hold still. Yes. So here's the hat. Then everything has that iridescent. We had multiple garments to bling. There was bling everywhere. Eve put out like 6 new colors of rhinestones, and she had all the other stones. We were able to bling hats. She had everything there to press. We had bags to press. She also put t-shirts inside, and this is one of which, and then there's a black one as well, and then just filled with all the bling items. I mean, every item. And I will show you this. And then we had the clap fans as well. The clap fans were awesome. We were able to do the Well, they were able to do the boots on the ground. I wasn't able to, I didn't join the dance, but we were gifted the clack fans, and we can put our very own images on those clack fans. The let me bring my face back up because this was one of the wonderful items that I mean I absolutely love. So let me see here. So here, okay, I'm gonna take my stuff. Yes. So this here, I have a lot of hot flashes, as most people know. And we were gifted this fan. And can you see that? Look at that. The rhinestone. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I absolutely love this fan. Yes. So if I can just keep it all together one more time. Yes. Yes. And it puts out some air so you can, I thought this was awesome. Totally awesome. And this fan will get lots of use. And the pride and joy of it all was oh, that was the other one. And we were also, I'm going to put the bag under it, and we were also gifted a beautiful medallion, and it says Bling Fest 2025 as well. When we, and this can, go around your neck, and I don't want to bump it again, but it can go, around your neck. And we didn't wear these. We actually had given like an acrylic name tag, and you can see, my name is on there, a Robin Battle. And this was given to us as, so that everyone can know who you are. And we wore this during the Bling Fest. So we were gifted a lot of phenomenal bling. Like I said, everything sparkled, everything, including Eve at the baby's booty. She looked absolutely gorgeous. And I mean, just as beautiful as she is on every Sunday night in person, she is really a sweet woman, I tell you. And I just had a great time. I so oh, thank you. Let me make sure I didn't. Oh, okay. Get crafty with Callie. Welcome in. It was such a pleasure meeting you as well. I said, Kelly, I said, I better stop because I'm going to miss someone. And I apologize. If I saw you, I tell you, if I saw you, I enjoyed totally seeing you in person. It was phenomenal. So let me bring up this. I'm going to minimize myself. And I saw that the embroidery machine, it did stop. So I'm going to maximize the embroidery machine for a minute, and I'm going to change the thread for the lips. So here I have the variegated thread, and I'm going to make the lips. So it's on an apron, and it says, "Give me some sugar." And this design is making with Marilyn's design. So let me see here. Hi, Up Designs. Welcome in. She said, "Hey, cousin D." So yes, I'm going to get back to the chat in 1 minute. Let me change the thread. So we're going to do the lips, and the lips are going to be just a different color. Get these scissors out, and then I'm going to cut the thread. I'm going to cut it at the top, and then lift the presser foot and pull the extra thread from the bottom. Then I'll go ahead, and what I'm going to do is thread the embroidery machine with like a lighter or a plain color. So this design, it will not be, it won't be, it's going to be more neutral. It's more of a neutral design. It's nothing, that will stand out, and it is on purpose. It's going to kind of match the coordinate with the variegated thread. So that is intentional. And let me see here, and then I'll go ahead and start the embroidery machine back for the lips. And just using the plainer thread. Okay. Yes. So I'm getting some transfer tape while I'm off to the side. And I am so thankful to God that everyone made it back home safely. I was talking or texting Stacy, and I saw that Unbiased posted hers. So, and I was just happy to see that we were checking on one another and making sure that everyone that we knew was okay. And if you didn't post it, someone else in conversation mentioned it, and I saw it on Eve's live on last night. So yes. Oh, okay. Oh, awesome! Congratulations, Kelly. Oh, wow. Proud mama you are. Yes. Oh, hi, Craft Obsessed. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Miss Becky. I tell you. I just want to let everyone know I wasn't I didn't mention it prior to. Yes, that is so awesome. Yes, that is awesome. So let me just change the screen. So that's one set of lips. So let me see. Yes. So I did want everyone. Oh, okay. Yes. So I am going to move some of these things out of the way. And I did say that I would brush in at least the outline of, and this Hope Designs. This design is Fat Nut Creation, Miss Becky. This is her design, and I will be brushing that in tonight. I am so excited that Miss Becky created SS10 design, and she did give it a couple weeks ago, or yeah, I think a couple weeks ago, to everyone that was in the live on that evening. And this is, like I said, tonight's both designs were given to me. They are listed, the designer is listed in my description box. But I, wasn't able to list the design. This was a gift to me. So yes. Ah, yes, Miss Becky, it's give me some sugar on the apron, but your hope design. Can you see your design? Oh, yes, she sees it. And let me tell you, to everyone, today is my birthday. I had a fabulous birthday at the Bling Fest. It was the best birthday. I enjoyed it, and everyone had no idea. It was just like it was an awesome party for me, and it was phenomenal. It really was. It really was. I enjoyed my birthday. Miss Becky, she helped, and of course Miss Merlinda. They kept me they kept me, we were together, but as you can see on some of the pictures, and we were on the little spinning machine, the 360, and we were just having fun, and it was just like I was celebrating in my head. I'm like, my family came to get me and they took me out. And it was just an awesome weekend. Oh, Miss Becky brought me my favorite candy. And this was my night snack. Well, this here my husband gave me. This is a pillow, but this I'm just showing it to you that this is my favorite snack. And late at night, Miss Becky brought me a bag when her and her husband went out. And I was like, Miss Becky is just as beautiful as she is on screen, so is she in person. I could not wait to hug Miss Becky. She is so, so beautiful. And this is a stuffed animal pillow. But this is, my husband saw it and he was like, oh, I have to get you this. The Haribo candy. Oh my goodness. So yes, thanks everyone. Thanks. Hello, Annette Johnson. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh yes. Oh, Miss Becky, we celebrated. We celebrated. I don't like to make a big fuss, and I'm shocked that I even said it and out loud, but why not? I'm happy. I had no regrets, good health, and I just thank God to see another year and to be here on this earth for 56 years. I am happy and excited. So yes, thanks everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let me see. Oh, I hope I didn't. If I missed anyone, please forgive me. I am running my mouth. So excited. Oh, Stacy said, well, you could have let me know so I could sing to you, right? What you say? You would have did a little dance. We had an awesome time. I tell you, it was exciting. It was very, very exciting. You did help me celebrate. You did know all that love I was shown. We showed each other. We showed each other. It was genuine. It was so genuine. I felt it. It was so, so awesome. And then to be able to get on that in the photo booth in the 360 machine, and we dancing and going around. That was the highlight. It was awesome. Everything was awesome. It was just awesome meeting all the content creators, all the craft, just all, I'll say all our crafty family. It was awesome. And I truly enjoyed myself. Yes, it was. Yes, it was, Miss Berlinda. I enjoyed you so much. It was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So yes. And I just wanted to, get on here this evening, although, I was off today, but I was like, ugh. Am I even I'm like, um, oh, okay. I had enough rest and I see that the embroidery machine stopped. So I'm going to pick up the stones and scrape those off. And then I'll go ahead and push. Oh, I should use my new scraper from the baby's booty. Let me see here. So let me see. Uh, yes, okay. I put it on the other side of me. Thanks everyone for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you. Yes. So let me see here. I am just brushing in, and what the outline is neon white. So it looks like the embroidery design is done. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn on the heat press just so, sorry for all that tapping. So, yes, Faker McFate. I had a great time. I tell you, whew, it was awesome. The Bling Fest was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I had a great time. Yes, yes. Yes, I saw Miss Becky shaking her leg. I was like, okay now, her in unbiased. So I'm going to pick up these stones here. Let me pick up with the KTM mask. And I'm going to pick up the outline. Oh, I did say I was going to turn on the heat press, because turning on the heat press now will allow the heat press to get to temperature. I set my temperature at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. And then I'm going to use, that is the neon white on the outside. And then I'm going to use candy apple red, I believe, in the inside. But for now, what I'm doing on live, I'm just going to do the outline because my family is waiting for me. So let me and I have here, I will be pressing it on, a Gildan t-shirt. Once the heat press gets to temperature, then I'll go ahead and do pre-press, and then we'll get to putting the Hope design on to the garment. So I'm going to go ahead and yes. So we have that. So over here at the craft bar, let me see. I am going to let me unhoop her. And I just want you to see that what I did, I used I'm going to lift the presser foot, and then I'm going to take these clips. And if you wanted to see, I still have them in the bag. My husband purchased these from Harbor Freight. So that's where these little spring clamps sat. That's where this was purchased from. And you get a whole lot of them in the bag, different sizes and all. And it just helps me to keep things out of the way. And then you just make sure that these clips aren't, in the way of your embroidery project. So I have them because I rolled the side of the apron up, and then I clamped it so that the part where the hook that goes around the neck of an apron, I clamped that down so that it won't get stuck on the table of the embroidery project or the embroidery machine table. So what I'm going to do, I already lift up my presser foot, so I'll go ahead and remove the hoop from the embroidery machine. And look at that design. So we're going to go back over to my table, and then we're going to, oh, and I do have some loose stick pins in here as well. So I'll show all of that unhooping at my desk while we're waiting for the heat press to get to temperature. So I am going to put my chair over here. Let me take my bling design. Let me take this bling design off. So I want to take that off so that I can have this getting, ready to be pressed. So I'll put that over here until it beats. Okay, so let me just show my craft desk. Now that we're done with the embroidery machine. Oh! I hear you, Faker McFake. She was up there singing. I love it. Let me see. So now I'm going to maximize my desk. Yes. So let me see. Oh, so the thread color is a variegated thread, and it's like multiple, it's like fall colors, like browns and cream colors, and then the actual threads, they do have a number on them. I did not jot those down. So, but the multicolored is a variegated, and then I have kind of like an offset of that color that's in these multiple stitches, and I did the lips, and I wanted to keep the palette neutral. So I have some stray pins that I want to take out. So I'll start from the top, and you see here these little dots. These are the stray pins, and I put those in to hold down the water soluble stabilizer. And this here, this plastic, that is the water soluble stabilizer. Hello, Keisha Elliott. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes. Oh, wow. Yes, it was so good seeing everyone in the Bling Fest. It's so good to see everyone here this evening. So I have the 7.9 by 7.9 hoop. It is underneath, and I just loosened up the hoop. So I just heard the heat press get to temperature. So I'm going to pre-press. Aww. Thank you, Miss Becky. Thank you. Aww. Everyone looks so, it was all the ladies in red. We look fabulous. Everyone looks so beautiful. Yes. So I'm going to put my hoop to the side, and let me pre-press this shirt. And I don't have a camera on my heat press at this time, so I'm off to the side. I don't know why I don't have it on, but I just didn't turn it on. So I'm just going to pre-press the shirt just to get some of the moisture out of the shirt. And then I'm going to take it over to my craft bar and I'll censor it. The design that was created by Fat Luck Creations, Miss Becky. And I'm going to go ahead and center her design. So I'm going to move the apron. And I'm multitasking. So here we have I'm moving these pins. So here we have our shirt. And since I'm here, I'll go down like 3 fingers, like 3 to 4, but I'll do 3 fingers and then place the design. And I paused for a minute because I was trying to get the design. I saw a stone kind of loose. So here is Miss Becky's design, Hope. And you can put this in almost any awareness color. You can do any awareness color that you like. In the inside, the outside can pop with a little silver, a little white, or you can make the entire design one color. So I do have to bring out my ruler from time to time just to see, if my left and my right coordinate is about the same. And it looks like it is not. So let me see. I'll say about So I'm going to move it over just a little bit. So, of course, I could have pressed the shirt down the middle a little bit just to get that center point, but that's okay because we're going to work it out. Yes, we are. I just want to, make sure that it's, in the center. That's it. So that's perfect. And it's perfect. And then I always, kind of hold it up. Look at that. You did such an awesome job, Miss Becky. Thank you from Fat Luck Creations. Thank you so much. Hello, Marquise, the Savvy Crafter. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I'm going to go ahead and press. And I'm off to the side, just, not too far away, over at the heat press. And then I'll go ahead and press it at 350 degrees. And I had it for 15 seconds. And here for the apron design. Okay, so that was fast. Of course, 15 seconds is not long. So after pressing it, you can remove the KTM mask. It is a hot peel. And here we go. It looks beautiful. It is a beautiful design. You can keep it just like this, and I'm going to fill it in later. Thank you, everyone. This is Miss Becky's from Fat Luck Creations design, and she did a phenomenal job. And you can, the awareness can be a range of colors. So you can, Google the different colors. Hello, the Crafty Puerto Rican. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so here, that was the shirt. I wanted to do my friend's design. Miss Becky at Fat Luck Creations, a sweetheart. She gave me, and everyone who was on that live, she gave me that bling design that she did. And she does have a channel, and she'll be on at 7:15 on Mondays. And you can see if, how to get that design from her, if it's available. I know she gave it out a couple weeks ago. So what I'm doing is using my double bend scissors, and I'm removing the outline stitch that was outlining the design. This embroidery design is Making with Marilyn. She gave us this, her crafty community, this design as well. Her so I'll go ahead and I'm pulling the outline and then outline stitches away. And yes, so let me see here. Then I can just pull off this water soluble stabilizer, and my mentor. Let me see here. Okay, yes. Unbiased said that I can use sometimes like an eraser to get the extra pieces of the water soluble stabilizer out, and you can wet it. I just didn't want to feel that gummy feeling, but that was another way that you can get it out by using the eraser of a pencil. And I have a plenty of those. So this design, it turned out really, really nice. So yes. Has everyone got enough rest after leaving the Bling Fest? So let me see here. Yes. So I'm just pulling as much as I can from out, and then kind of cleaning up these various stitches that I see, and just clipping them off. And does anyone have a question on either one of these projects? If you could let me know. I apologize or any question or any statement that you may have made and I missed. If you could retype it in the chat, I am looking. I apologize if I didn't. I'm just so excited. I'm just overjoyed. Had the best birthday weekend. So with all my crafty friends. Let me see here. And so it's just a little. So, yes, Miss Becky. It is the water soluble stabilizer, and I could use the water, but I just didn't want to wet it. I'm going to try the eraser and kind of pull it out. I think this is like the O's, like all of the O's and the G, everything that may have a little hole in it. And then I can remove the extra stabilizer. And then I'll just go through here. And of course, I can clean the rest of it up offline. But for the most part, everything is out. It didn't take much. Yes, Miss Becky did her thing. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Keisha Elliott said, LOL, in case someone needs a trim up in in aisle 5. Exactly, right? I remember saying that, taking my scissors everywhere, but I couldn't take them to the Bling Fest because I only had a tray on. And no sharp objects. Yes. So let me see here. And I can take all of this out of the lips, and then we're done. And I will definitely clean up the rest of this design. I'll clean the rest of it up offline. But, for the most part, this is a beautiful, beautiful design created by Making with Marilyn, and it turned out and it stitched out good. I used my Janome 550E to stitch out this apron, and it turned out fabulous. I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change the view, and I'm going to bring it to myself, and I can show both of these beautiful projects for this evening. Thank you, everyone. And on the back, I did use the combination. So I have been in my era to where as though whatever is closest to you, I do want it to be nice and soft and not so scratchy. But this cutaway stabilizer is not scratchy. Here's the skinny. When I sometimes use variegated thread, you will get some thread breaks. And I found that when I double up on my stabilizer, it gives and this is a thin, an apron is thin already. So I have two. I have the no-show mesh, and then I have the cutaway stabilizer. And on the front, so that the stitches can stay afloat, I use the water soluble on the front. So we had like 3 elements. And look at this. I mean, it turned out absolute. Let me bring it closer on my desk. I think it turned out absolutely stunning. So here we go. And it's still some soluble in there. But look at those stitches. That's what I want you to see. Look at that. Flawless. These stitches are flawless. The tension was excellent. And the stabilizer, the amount of stabilizer, that is what helps. It's like it looks just as nice on the back as it does on the front. And there are some Irish pennants that I need to clean up on the back, but for the most part, it looks stunning. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's like this design looked just as nice on the back as it does on the front. So let me bring it to myself. Yes. So here, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Yes, the crafty Puerto Rican, the tension. Yes. So here is the apron. And again, I am preparing for a craft show. I am a vendor on November the 8th at my public television station here in Maryland, in Owens Mills, Maryland, on November the 8th. So I am stitching out various items that I'll be taking to the craft show. And here is Miss Becky's, and I decided to, incorporate aprons because of the season. We are coming together for Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners and throughout brunches, lunches, and who wouldn't want an embroidered apron? So that is one of the items that I will have on my craft table or as a vendor. And then I had Miss Becky's beautiful Hope design for cancer awareness. And that turned out beautiful as well. Thank you, Making with Merlin, for this gifted design, as well as Miss Becky for this beautiful Hope design. So, everyone, give me some sugar. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Eh, right, Miss Becky? It makes sense. So, yes. Uh-huh. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And I see, thank you. I see my daughters in here. Real Clark Girls Matter TV. Hey, baby. And baby girl. And let me see here. If I missed anyone, please forgive me. I am so overjoyed. Let me see. November 8th. Yay! Yes, that is the craft show. Thank you. Thank you, Stacy. Oh, thanks everyone. I appreciate everyone. And I should not be leaning down like that. So reading the chat, like just saying the top of my head. Child, what you have glasses on for? So my computer is over here, but I enjoy looking forward. So one day I'll move my computer from off to the side to under here. I'll figure it out. But for right now, this works. And I'm like this. I'm like, girl, lift your head up. So yes. Yes. So again, just to, sign. Yes, thank you. My daughter's letting everyone know. Happy birthday to her mommy. So, yes, it's my birthday today, and I had a great birthday weekend celebration, meeting everyone at the Bling Fest, an unforgettable moment where I saw all of my crafty community. And again, like another young lady had stated, that the love resonated throughout the entire place for both festivities. On Friday night, we were dressed in red. And then on Saturday, it was, a bling fest where everything and the whole place sparkled. The McQuackins sparkled like glitter, I tell you. And it was such a dynamic event. If you have not had a chance to go prayerfully, you will be able to, go at some point. It is awesome to be able. It was awesome seeing you, Marilyn, in person and being able to give you a hug. I really appreciate you. I really do. Yes. Oh, thanks everyone. Thank you, T. Smith. Yes, thank you all. And thank you, Maker Merlin. If I forgot anyone that was there, I love and appreciate each and every one. It was so great seeing all my crafty community in person. And I'm going to get off, but I just want everyone to see Marilyn's beautiful design again. Give me some sugar on this apron, and it feels really good. I mean, the apron, it feels nice. It has two pockets, has the adjustable strap, and this was purchased from Amazon. And then I have my friend's Hope design. And this is Miss Becky from Fat Luck Creations, her design. And I did the outline. And I'll do the inside. I'm not sure what color. I was thinking the blues, then I was thinking the red. So once I make up my mind, I'll do the inside, and I will definitely do a short on the internal portion. That's why I wanted to do one part now and complete it with a short. So I'll finish that up. And yes, so we had such a great time. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate. Yes, Keisha Elliott. Yes, thank you. Aw, thank you. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. So again, I want to thank everyone for stopping by, celebrating my birthday with me. Thank you, everyone. Thanks to McQuackins for a beautiful Bling Fest. Thanks to all my crafty community, everyone who was there. You are just as, I mean, as and lovely as and I just love each and every one of you. It was so awesome to see you in person, give you a hug. It was awesome just to, be able to see you in person, all the laughter, the joy that we made some dynamic memories this past weekend. And I just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord. And until next time, I want to ask everyone to bloom where you are planted. Bye. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Good night, everyone. Aww.